How y'all doing today? Today is Testimonial Tuesday, y'all. Start with some soulful music. DJ Anna. I'm your girl, Queen Serene, here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me flip this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're still on clarity this week. Still talking about clarity. Last week was foundation. We're doing a 12-week series right now. And this is Goal Digger, where we generate an objective, ambitious lifestyle. That's the acronym for Goal Digger. Also has an acronym. Designing a plan, implementing strategies, grinding daily. Give it 100%, align with your purpose. I gotta go back dancing, y'all. I ain't been dancing. I ain't been dancing. How long has it been? It's been a while. I done lost count. But I got some things to do. I'll say, let's see, May, June, July. This summer I'll be able to go back dancing. I may go back here and there. But how y'all doing? Getting your pump, getting your blood flowing this morning on Testimonial Tuesday. And I'm going to give y'all my testimony today, a visionary's journey on how clarity changed my life. Okay? And I already did my workout today. Y'all working out? What y'all goals? Give me some of y'all goals. Put it in the comments. Uh-oh, Instagram. Somebody calling me. Let me get it together. Somebody is calling me. And I don't have time to answer. Okay. I just want to give y'all a little energy this morning. Give you some energy this morning. Because you need energy to go through your day, right? Like I said, we're gonna talk about a visionary's journey, which is mine, right? And I'm gonna give you clarity on what changed my life. Now, I had to build a foundation, first of all, and this is a 12-week series, right? So for the next 12 weeks, and that's just like how my journals are set up. They're set up for 12 weeks, right? The seasons, each season. This is the winter season journal, and that's what season we're in right now. So, but this 12-week series, each day I'm going to give you, and the topic each week is going to be different. Last week was foundation. This week is clarity, and each day I'm going to give you a little something more, okay, as we go along throughout the weeks. All right. Oh, I just go off. I was prepared, y'all. Come on now. But I'm gonna give you my story, my testimony on how clarity changed my life, y'all. It changed my life because I didn't know what direction I was going into. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what direction. I was just all over the place, right? All over the place. Okay, and Testimonial Tuesdays are inspired by real stories. That's what we do here on Testimonial Tuesday, of the real stories of transformation on Testimonial Tuesdays. And you're going to hear my story, more of my story. I know a lot of you have heard it, a lot of my story, and we bring you powerful narratives from individuals such as myself who have conquered challenges, overcome obstacles, and have achieved remarkable success. And that would be me, okay, today. And some of you out there. And share your story. Put it in the comments. I want to hear about your story here on Testimonial Tuesday, here on Gold Digger Testimonial Tuesdays, okay? Now, like I said, I was all over the place. I didn't have no vision. I didn't have no direction. I was lost, like some of you maybe. right? And things were put in place when I changed. I mean, I'm telling you, I went through um, bad decision making with different relationships, bad decisions with anything regarding my personal growth, hanging out with the wrong, not even hanging out with the wrong crowd, because I've always been solo, but, being in the wrong places at the wrong time. Let's put it like that. Being in the wrong places at the wrong time. And then I didn't make, well, I was going to say, not any health I didn't make good health decisions either on the way I ate, but I still was I looked healthy, because I had my youth and everything. So of course I looked healthy and I always worked out, but I'm talking about healthy choices in what I consumed, right? And when I guess it just happened with um I don't want to just say it happened with me getting older, right? With age and me getting more conscious of certain things. I think that's what it had to do with because you don't know what you don't know, right? And then as I finally, and I said it in my book too. I wrote this testimony I'm about to give you in my book, Gold Digger, and then I have a planner to help you with it along with my journals. But you can go to Goal, GOALDIGG.org to get this book. But I wrote it in here as well on what my journey was, right? And what I did because I was just making so many different decisions, um, bad decisions, y'all, that I wasn't excelling. I wasn't doing, um, I wasn't getting ahead, getting further ahead. And in fact, every time I thought I was there, I jump back. It's like I jump back. Then I come back and I'm on top of the world. And then it just kept on, you know, I kept going back, kept reeling myself in, going back, going back. And it was a roller coaster, like up and down. I'm up, and then I was down, and then, it was just on and on. And I had to make uh, a check on my life. I had to really check myself. I had to check myself because I was just like, dang, you know, uh, why am I still at the same point? I want to be further. I wanted more. I wanted more. I just didn't see how I can attain it. And so I started doing research, really. I started just looking into different things. I started changing my environment. That was the number one thing. Changing my environment changed my mindset, right? And that's how I started my journey. When I changed my environment, my and then my mind started changing, and then I was elevating more. I was learning more things, getting different skills, right? And then I was wanting more in life, wanting to do more, wanting to succeed more. Success to some people is different to different people. Sometimes success is just someone just in a peace of mind. You just don't know what people feel their success is. It don't have to be about tangible things, and material things, to make you successful. It could be something else whatever your person desire are of success. My success happens to be some of those tangible things, that I can be able to provide for my family. And I have a big, huge family, and so I had a lot of work to do. And so I was like, how am I going to get this and how am I going to do this? Because then being around certain people, they start teaching you things that you never knew that was around. You never knew, and you were just like, what? I got to do what? Oh, this is how they're doing. And then not like I was just trying to copy what people were doing, but if I wanted to be in the rooms and be successful in my mind, what I want for my success, like I said, everybody is different. But if I wanted what I wanted, I had to go look for mentors and people that were doing what I wanted to do, and that's something that I did. Right? That's something that I did. I had to be where I had to be amongst the people that were, and go to the places that were relevant to my lifestyle of what I wanted to be or what I wanted to have. Because it's all about who you want to be, what do you want to have, and what do you want to do, right? I wish I had my other book But I started there and I started writing down. If somebody's calling me, I started writing down what I want to have, who I want to be, and what I want to do in my life. Those three things. Who I wanted to be, like, a role model. It could be a great mother, a honorable friend. Um, jotted down a lot of different things, and I have just somebody texting me now. What they saying? I know, I'm online. Um, but the person inside I want to be. You know, I want to be someone that they can come to, and I can be uh, some help and some guidance because I'm a servant, right? I help. I love helping people, especially if it's something that I can, you know, I don't know. I just enjoy if I can get you to that next level or get you to where you want to be, and I've helped you in some way to get you unstuck. I love that. Because I was out there searching too, and then people, they, when you're on that search, things are going to come in place. Oh boy, just call my next one in. Okay, but I don't want to get distracted, and I am. But things are going to align with you for you to take that action and execute and make it happen for yourself, right? And so that really did distract me. What was I talking about? But um, but yeah. Anyway, I got into those different rooms, and it just changed my world, y'all. When I was able to see higher, like I told you all before, about telling you about the turtle and the giraffe, how the giraffe sees further and the turtle can see so far on the ground, or they, they can see so far, but the giraffe can see further, right? And so I was that turtle, y'all. I was that turtle, and I couldn't see far at first. I mean, I just couldn't envision it because it just was not in my um mindset. It wasn't in. I couldn't fathom it because I didn't know that. I just didn't know what I didn't know. And then when I kind of got my eyes opened up to, right, in a sense, I was able to say, elevate and say, oh, I can do this. Oh, you know, all right, so I'm in control of my life, of my destiny. Okay, let me find out what do I want as far as my finances. What do I want to have? Because remember, I said that to be, to do. What do I want to have in my life? The good relationships, um, the what personal growth that I want, my finances, my spirituality, my health. What do I want to have? Okay, so it starts there. And I started writing those things down. I started writing those things down, right? What do I want? What do I want to, who do I want to be? And what do I want to do? What do I want to do in my career? I started just really writing how I wanted to map my life out. What are the things I want to have, do, and who I want to be? I started there. And I'm telling you that that clarity, because if I just said, oh, I mean, have anybody asked you what you want to remember when you was younger, and they said, what you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? And then you really think about it, because you just like, unless you really know and have a passion for something, some people don't. Some people, they juggle a few things and they don't really know what they want to do. Or, if you were to pick a career, what career would that be? What are you going to do in 5 years? Those questions that have you think. And that's the type of thing that I had to do when I was writing who I want to be, what do I want to have, and what do I want to do. I was getting that clarity. That's how I get the clarity. And that's what I'm telling you all you can do. You can get clarity by just doing that, writing down those three things and in different areas, write it in your career, your finances, your relationships, your spiritual growth, your health, you know what I mean? Your personal growth, even your what else? There's one more. I mean, those are basically it. And I'm looking over here because I'm looking at I have this in my planner. And because of the reason why I have it in my planner, that you can get as well, is because that is how I operate. That's how I operate. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I want for you to do. Okay? I got that clarity, y'all. You have to have that clarity. I can tell myself I want to go to New Orleans. Well, how do I get there? Oh, I don't know. Well, go find out. Go look. Go map it out. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Mapping it out. Getting that clarity of the directions that you trying to direct yourself to something, right? You need to write those things down so you can have some direction and some clarity. And then you start mapping it out. All right. You know what you want. You want to go to New Orleans in a sense, what I just said. Okay, so how do I do that? All right. I want you all to really think about that. What do you want to have? Who do you want to be? And what do you want to do? Have some clarity. If you know it already, put it in comments. Let me know. Okay. So that's my story. That's how I started. I just started with clarity. I got a clear vision of what I want in my life. Very clear that I've mapped out already. Okay. But that's when I was just like, oh wow. That's that aha moment. Because like I said, you don't know what you don't know. But I learned if you get clarity first, then you can start your journey. Okay? Where you want to be when you're in 5 years in your relationship, in your career. I'm working a lot on my spirituality this year. I put that back on the back burner somehow. I don't know when, but I had to bring it back and put it back up front. Okay? So that's just something to think about, right? What's one area of your life where you need more clarity? Let's just pick one. You ain't got to pick it all. I want you to make that list though, but let's pick one area in your life that you need more clarity. Okay? And I want you to share your reflections with me. All right, just put it in the comments because clarity is power. When you see your path, you can walk it confidently. Okay? Clarity is power. When you see your path, you can walk it confidently. All right, remember that. And with that being said, it's your girl Queen Serene. Don't keep calling me. I keep on hanging up. Uh, boy, this is stressful. Okay, I should have turned you off over there, but that's okay. In closing, I just want to say, it's your girl Queen Serene. Exercise your mind, your body, and your spirit. Y'all, meditation is key to prayer in the morning, meditating. Uh, I joined a prayer call. I'm just going to say this real quick. And I never thought I would because I used to relate prayer to Christianity, even though I meditate. And I'm not a Christian. However, I'm very spiritual. And when I say I'm not a Christian, I'm just saying that's not my religion, right? Um, that doesn't mean I don't believe in a higher power. Some people get that confused. For some reason, somebody said that to me. You don't believe in God? I mean, it's crazy. But um, so I even though this prayer group are Christians, right? Um, you know, the things it's really no difference, right? I know we're on something else and I got off, but my point is I joined that prayer group, and it's been giving me a lot of insight on and it's been kind of leveling my life out with my own spirituality. And so, but anyway, that's what made me say, wait a minute, I think I put my spirituality on the back burner, even though I meditate and things like that. So I just said, um, I just added some more things in my life just to open my mind and expand my mind and things like that, in my spirituality. So I don't know why I shared that with y'all, but I have done that. And but I mean I feel so clear, not from just that group itself, because it's not about I guess it's the energy in that group. It's a group of women. Well, I don't know. I think it may be some men on there too. I think it's some men in there. I just hadn't heard any man speak, but I believe it's some men in there as well. But it's just the comfort, that I feel. You gotta find your community, y'all. I'm not saying that's my community, but I said why not? You know, um, when it was introduced to me, I said why not? So you just gotta whatever aligns with you, right? Do your thing, but read more. That's important. I'm reading Sacred Woman by Queen Afua, and that's the book I'm reading, that I have, and I'm reading uh, for the next 3 months is how I got it mapped out. I map out everything now, y'all. I do. I got to map out everything because I don't know. It's just become a habit now. So I say okay, and math, and I've always loved math. So anyway, your mind, your body, and your spirit, y'all. You gotta keep it exercised. Just do better, drink better, eat better. All right. With that being said, it's your girl Queen Serene. I want everyone to have a great week and join me tomorrow for Winning Wednesday. We're gonna share some wins. All right. Okay. We're gonna end now. All right. Peace. I love my peace. I really do. I really do. I love my peace.